Let me say this right now. This is a warning. Do not allow N'Golo Kante to get on form. I know what people were saying before this game took place, so let's not try and be revisionist or so forth. People thought Chelsea were going to lose, and I think people were waiting and were hoping that we would have a stream where Lille embarrassed Chelsea, and I could understand where people were coming from. Even if Lille are in 11th place in Uber Eats, they're the defending French champions, and Chelsea are a team who can't even beat freaking Burnley and struggled against Brighton. So there was always the fear that this could yet be another banana peel for Chelsea. When you're a big-time manager, you've got to make big decisions. Your currency, and you live off those big, huge decisions. And one of those big decisions that Tuchel had to make was Lukaku. Now, the narrative, because you could view it many different ways. The narrative could be, oh, he's resting Lukaku for the final on Sunday. Huge game against Liverpool for the Carabao Cup. And Mount didn't even play as well. And you know that Mount is a starter. So you could say that he was resting him. Or he may have thought that last game, Homeboy allegedly got 7 touches, which was a new record. We have to have much more fluidity and much more mobility in attack. And I'm sorry, this isn't looking good for Lukaku. The attack looked fluid. They looked fast. They look more mobile. This is the best game I've seen from Pulisic in about 2 years. It is about a year or two. Is the best game I've seen from Pulisic. I still don't believe that Havertz is a false 9, but my God, even before Havertz got the goal, I think Havertz did more in 7-8 minutes than Lukaku did in 90 minutes against Crystal Palace. And if you Lukaku and you're just watching how Havertz was playing, how he was linking guys, the runs that he was making, the angles he was making, and just look at the goal that he scored, you're like, I mean, you can only feel bad for yourself because at first you're happy that the team scored, but real is real. Guys, we've all been on football teams before, especially if you're a striker. Yes, you're happy that the team played well, but if a guy is doing the job better than you and you're watching him on the bench, you feel away because you're like, oh, damn it, man, I think I've lost my place in the team. And nobody wants to be a cheerleader. Nobody wants to be a bandwagon artist. Everybody wants to contribute. But the way Chelsea looked, I'm sorry, the attack just looked far better. There was far more cohesion within them. And within Ziyech, Havertz, and your boy Pulisic, there was real fluidity there. We need to talk about Loke. We have to talk about Loke. Chelsea will only go as far as Kante takes them. He is this team. I don't want to hear about Mount. I don't want to hear about Pulisic. I don't want to hear about any of these guys. Okay, I respect what Rudiger is because Rudiger is huge. Edouard Mendy, this guy is huge. Chelsea missing Rhys James and Chilwell. I'll talk about them afterwards. But when Kante plays well, Chelsea play well. When Kante doesn't play well, Chelsea struggle. And I'll be trying to remind people that Kante is the heart and soul and blood of this. Kante is the face of this team. I don't care what it says on the freaking Chelsea Mega Store. I don't give a damn about Queen Lizzie Tax. That stuff means nothing to me. This team lives off of, and this team breathes. This team feeds off of the quality of N'Golo Kante. Look at, bro, I need somebody to tell me the amount of interceptions he made in that first half. I need somebody to tell me. Look at the one-touch football, the give and go, the passing and movement, the quickness of the football. Because what have I been screaming about? What has been suffering me? Why have people like Detroit Rocksteady Shane and all these clowns been saying from Chelsea, anti-football? And what's the anti-football been there? Slow, lethargic, predictable, cumbersome. Once you play one-touch football and you play fast, it is difficult for the defenders to say what's up, because when you play fast and you play quick, you have a greater chance of saying what's up. And bro, Kante was big time. Pulisic, that was a nice goal. And Pulisic had one of his better games. I told you, I'm one of the guys that criticize Pulisic. And bro, when he plays badly, I'll criticize him. When he plays well like he did in this game, I will give him his freaking kudos. Pulisic said, what's up? See, this is the sick. This is the sick. For the last year or so, it's been Christian Pulisic, the brainless moron. This is the guy with the football brain and with the technique who really gives Chelsea that attack. This is the same dude who scored that goal against Real Madrid in freaking Madrid. This is the guy that I want to see on a regular basis. But look at the run that Kante made for Pulisic to get that goal. Kante was different. Kante was completely and totally different. So the only thing that I didn't like is I wanted a third goal. I think, look, for Lille, you could basically in Lille you could just see the difference in managers. I believe if they had the manager, I think it's Gauthier who won them Ubris last season, it would have been far more difficult for Chelsea. But you see, you can't have it both ways. Haters, I'm talking to you. Because what I'm now hearing now is, oh, Lille tax. Lille came 11th. That wasn't what you were saying. Everybody was praying for Chelsea to lose. But I try to explain to you that you're dealing with the world champs. You're dealing with the defending UCL champs. This isn't Man United. This isn't Arsenal. Okay, this isn't any of this. This is a big club. Chelsea are the third biggest club in the world. So when you're the third biggest club in the world, you move a little differently. So guys who are not really on our level, it's hard for you to really comprehend how a big club moves. But my thing here is that this is bad for Lukaku, because I think Tuchel now has to think about Sunday, because this and Sunday are connected because Sunday is so close. Because I think in Tuchel's mind, he thought, okay, this team will play well. Hopefully they'll get the job done. He didn't think the team would play this well. But here is the issue, because this is what people will say. Are they playing well because the opposition was so bad? That could be what people are saying. Are they playing well because the opposition is so bad? That could be a possibility. But then you then say to yourself that if Lukaku played, Chelsea don't play that well. I'm sorry, I'll keep it real. If Lukaku plays, a guy who had 7 touches against Palace and who is just waiting for the ball to come to him rather than coming to involve himself in play, Chelsea don't play that well. What was the difference here? Havertz was coming into midfield. Havertz was moving around. He was mobile. Havertz was on the wing. So Havertz was really involved in the play. He was playing as a false nine. So there was far more movement in the attack. When Lukaku is there, there's little movement. But because Lukaku is being reactive rather than proactive. Havertz was being proactive. And with that movement that was there, it was difficult for Lille to pick up guys. Because do you pick up Pulisic? Do you pick up Havertz? Do you pick up Zic? Because they're all moving all around. And that's just what Lukaku now brings. So, because for me, I'm sorry, it looked good. It's combined well. Now, Tuchel has to be smart and he has to be wise. That's why he's paid the big bucks. Chelsea, with that same lineup, will not play that well against a Liverpool who are far better. That's not going to happen. Liverpool are going to offer them something a little bit more extra. But I'm sorry, Lukaku, man. It's like because I'll be real with you. I'm not sure I start after this performance and how this team looks. I'm not sure I start Lukaku on Sunday, especially when you know of his bad performance against big time teams. But my thing here is this: before I bring the guys in, is guys, look, man, you can hate all you want, and I know you hate because I know you guys you hate Chelsea. I know that it pains you and you burns you that we beat the crap out of Pep. I know, I get it. Pep was supposed to win. And Chelsea are hated because of pure jealousy and envy. I get it. But guys, you have to put your jealousy and envy to one side and just accept when you see quality. And I want respect. From all of you here, I need you to respect the defending Champions League winners right now. Because we are the defending champions. Whether you like it or not, we are the defending champions and we demand respect. So hate all you want. We've beaten 2-0 and we're going to be in the quarterfinal. So we're still defending our title. So as defending champions, I need you to show us the damn respect that we deserve. And let me tell you right now, this is a warning. This is my final. This is a warning, and I'll bring it the boys. Don't let Locate to get hot. Understand Rudiger, Edouard Mendy, Reece James, Chilwell, we need you back. Kovacic, you're that freaking dude. Pulisic, Havertz, the freaking Verts. Guys, please. I want to hear all they say about the Verts, but let me say this right now. This is a warning. Do not allow N'Golo Kante to get on form, because he's one of the best midfielders of the generation. If you allow this man to get on form and to be as influential as he was last season, I'm sorry, be very fearful. Because we're not dealing with Javi, Iniesta, no, these are all little people. Loke is the legal guardian. He is the legal guardian. He's the legal father of Iniesta, Modric. Name any midfielder. Any midfielder, he's their legal guardian. Because he can do more than all of them. So please, this is a warning. Final warning from you guys. Because N'Golo Kante has shown that when he's fit, his mind is clear. There isn't a midfielder that is more influential than him. Intercepting, decision making, passing, creativity, balance. There is no midfielder that gives you more bang for your buck than Loke. So you've been warned. You have been warned. Loke lives, Loke lives, Loke lives.